What's good, YouTube family? It's your man Danny back at it with another one. Yeah, that's right. Another one, and 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 another one before you know it's gonna be another one. This time with a long-awaited, long overdue Forex Trading with Danny on this June 20th, 2023, early in the morning, about 4:20 a.m. Central Time. Hope everybody's doing great out there, no matter what time it is where you're at, whether it's morning, noon, afternoon, evening, night, wherever you might be when you're viewing this, whether you're watching it live or you're watching playback. Hope everything's going well with you. Yeah, before we get into it, I want to ask that you hit the like, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you feel free to interact with me in the comment section. If you catch this on the live or even on the playback, feel free to interact with me in the comment section. If you have any questions, inquiries, you can also email me if you're interested in Forex training for a small fee. I'll be glad to help you out, show you the ropes, get set up to possibly take advantage of some potential moves that we're going to be analyzing here shortly on the charts. Feel free to support the channel via Cash App, $ DGZ1985. Also, I have some merchandise available. If you go into the community section of my channel, you'll see the barcode that will take you to the website where you can order the shirt. Really nice design. I'll be looking to make some more designs as well coming soon, right around the corner. And as always, be on the lookout for more content to come. More of these Forex Trading with Danny's, along with other content that you might have grown fond to. Um, going to be looking to get back to dropping content more consistently here soon, so just bear with me. But yeah, when it comes to Forex is a great opportunity for anyone who may have some spare funds that they're looking to see grow. Um, and if they want to see some returns on it, it's a great investing vehicle. Forex is a multi-trillion dollar a day industry where millionaires are literally being made every day, yet alone $100,000 years or tens of $1,000 years. It just depends on whatever level of your goal is. You can definitely accomplish and achieve it via Forex. Though I must give this disclaimer: with any investment, Forex, crypto, real estate, tax liens, on and on and on, there is a risk of loss. Anytime you expose capital to the market, if you expose it to chance, there is a risk of loss. So you must do your due diligence. Do your due diligence. Do your due diligence, especially if you're looking to get into Forex. Do your due diligence and proceed with caution. And this is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. So do your due diligence. Um, do your due diligence. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a look at and see what's going on with news and analysis on GBP, Great Britain pound versus the United States dollar. Um, Again, we're going to take a look at the charts, see what's going on, and look at some of my past trades, just kind of give you all a progress report what's been going on. And but yeah, we're going to go ahead and get this show on the road. Let me get to sharing my screen. All right. So I'm taking a look at my favorite pair, um, Great Britain pound US dollar. As you will notice when it comes to Forex, you're looking at two currencies going up against each other. And, as we know, the value of currencies fluctuate up and down throughout the day, throughout the hours, the minutes, the seconds of the day. And it's based off of real-time news, political news, economic news, war news, natural disasters. There's a lot of different variables that can influence the value of currencies. And, you know, just depending on what's going on in the world, you can see huge spikes, huge drops. You can see it get stagnant. But that's basically what influences the forex market is real time news. So if you're just looking at this information right here, we can see that currently it's at a point 30, well, yeah, point 30 negative. So um, things are going down currently. So anytime things are going down, it's because out of this pair, the United States dollar is more valuable or gaining ground on the pound. Anytime you see the chart go upwards, it's because the Great Britain pound is gaining ground and rallying against the dollar. So right now we're in a place where the dollar is rebounding currently. So this is I guess a current chart based off of this website. 15-minute each of these candles is 15 minutes of time, and you can see that downward motion there. So we're gonna take a look at a couple of these headlines. I'm gonna start with the oldest one. It says edges lower, Russian turmoil prompts uncertainty. So again, um, forex markets, currencies can be influenced by real-time news. Political news, war news, uh, economic news, and on and on and on. So right here, just looking at this headline, it says the U.S. dollar edges lower in early European trade Monday, but remains close to its recent 1 week high as the potential for draw out monetary tightening. So let's go ahead and click on this and see what we can get out of it. Tightening cycles hitting global growth as well as the weekend's political turmoil in Russia boosted risk aversion at 2 o'clock ET. The dollar index, which tracks the greenback against a basket of 6 other currencies, traded 0.2% lower at 1.2.358 after a gain of more than 0.5% last week, its first in nearly a month. So basically, the dollar is on the rebound. When you take a look at the chart, you'll see how the pound had been going upward, it had been rallying, but as of recently, the dollar has been fighting. The dollar has been fighting. So let's go back and let's look at this most recent article, see what we can get out of it. Dollar edges lower, Russian tensions remain. So it says the U.S. dollar weakened in early European trade Tuesday, but losses are minor as tensions in Russia remain fraught while traders await the release of click on here, economic data that may determine the timing of future Federal Reserve interest rate hikes. At 2 o'clock ET, the dollar index which tracks the greenback against a basket of 6 other currencies, traded 0.1% lower at 1.22 1 point, sorry 102.295. So there's a lot of uncertainty with things going on in Russia right now. So that is influencing what's going on in the markets right now. So let's take a look at some analysis, see what we can get out of it. It's about 16 hours ago. So it says GBP USD has been trading at in a descending channel for the past 10 days after facing resistance at 1.2850. So basically, the chart has been going up, but now when we look at the chart, you'll see how it went up and then it's like descending. So that's what it's been doing for the past 10 days. Within this trend, the bearish momentum has started to stall with the daily candlestick shying away from the lows of the day. So it went up, it's descending, but that descent is stalling. So I said, which has been breaking a series of lower lows in place for the past week. The long-term bias remains to the upside as the ascending channel from September 2022 lows continue to dominate the scene with a pullback below 1.2551 to invalidate the bullish trend. For now, we may see GBP/USD continue to consolidate around the 1.2745 as buyers test the waters to find further supports to continue pushing higher. So the uptrend is descending, but it's looking like that down trend or that pullback is stalling. So it's looking like buyers are just waiting for a great opportunity to get back in and possibly push um, GBP/USD back up. So we're going to transition to taking a look at the chart. So make some sense out of all of this. Okay. So right here you see what they were talking about. As of recently, let's see, this was last week, this was the week before. So the last couple of weeks, the Great Britain pound had been rallying against the dollar, so much so that we had been in a very strong uptrend. So it's upward motion right here. This is where that descending um, that we were talking about, the descending channel. So it's kind of going down against the highs here and this price here, but yet at the same time it's stalling out. So actually just stalling out and accumulating value and volume currently, um, in this kind of this ranging motion going sideways. So we're at a place where it's a very interesting time to see what's going to happen because it's a lot of support around this price right here. It's a lot of support basically where price is rejecting. As you can see, these what we call wicks are creating where price had tested but had been resistant and moved away from this point right here. So it's going to be very interesting to see. Right now, you see live prices going up. It's headed towards this price right here, and it's reacting. So it's currently looking like it's resisting, but we'll see how it goes. Whether it's going to keep on going down or if it's going to resist and go up. So a couple of different things can happen here, or a few different things can happen. It can continue to just go sideways and sideways and sideways. Just go sideways for just a little bit longer. It could. So another thing that can happen is around this price point, um, the candlesticks or the price could get below this level here and make a downward move here. All right, so this could also happen. Another thing that could happen is price to reject here and push up. If it can break through this resistance, what will happen is it's going to test this resistance up here, and if it can get past this resistance, let's see, that will be approximately a 90 pips right there. But if it gets through this resistance here, we're looking at a huge move to the upside potentially. We're looking at a move that price hadn't been to this point in a while. It hadn't been up to this level since about August of 2022. So it's been several months since it's been at these higher levels, but if it can break past those highs, those levels of possible resistance that it's facing currently, it could get as high as near 900 pips, which could be a huge move in the market and a great opportunity to seize if you're looking to make some profits, So it's an amazing time to be analyzing the forex market, GBP USD, to be exact. I mean, other markets as well. Other currency pairs are probably looking at some potential big moves as well. But this is my favorite chart to watch, analyze. So it could be a great opportunity. Hit me up, anniegoodman03@gmail.com. I'll be glad to help you get set up with Forex, show you the ropes, and help you get in a good position, take advantage of a good move, a great move that could be possible. So let's take a look at some of my past trades. We'll give you a progress report of my last few trades, and then let's say the last last 3 weeks or so, 3 or 4 weeks. So in the last 3 or 4 weeks, I've been winning a lot, which the goal is to win more than you lose. Obviously, and with Forex, there's no perfect system. You still, no matter how good your system is or your strategy is, you'll still take some losses from here and there because again, we're talking about a market that moves according to news. And sometimes news can influence the market to go against you, even though you had a great opportunity, you had a great setup and things of that nature. So let's see, early June had a short win right here, maybe about 30 pips or so right there. That was a good win, good solid win. Right here, looking at a win of maybe about 15 pips. Nice solid win there. And start picking up the momentum around, a little later in June. Got about 70, near 80 pips right there. And pips is basically just the increments of movement when we're considering Forex, and your dollar amount that you win is relative to the amount that you trade. And the amount that you trade is relative to the amount of funds that is in your account. So hypothetically, in this situation right here, where I hit for about 70 pips could be as little as $7. It could be $14. It could be $70. It could be $700. It could be $7,000, $70,000. It just depends again on the size of your account and the size of your trade. So that's relative to all of those factors and variables. But for the sake of just speaking exacts, I'm just going to speak in terms of the levels of movement that I capitalize on. So around here about 70 pips. This is another win for about 90 pips. This is probably one of my bigger wins of the past month. This one was about 140 pips right there. And in my most recent trade, got about 12 pips. So as you see, boy, it's been winning. Just looking to just keep that going, keep up that momentum. I'm excited about the potential opportunity that I could be looking on the upside, because if I can capitalize on 900 pips, that could be huge for me. It could be huge for my account, and that would be exciting. And if anyone out there is hearing me currently, or watching me live or watching playback, it could be exciting for you as well. If you got some funds laid up aside, you got to build up your savings account. You might want to try putting a little bit in an investment account and make it do what it do. Could work out for you greatly, to where you see better returns on your money than it just sitting in a banking account. So hit me up, Danny Goodman03, if you're interested in Forex trading. Again, man, we're looking at the markets. It can do a few different things. It can go down, it can go sideways, or it can go up. I'm anticipating it going up, and so I'm going to be looking at getting into that taking advantage of it. But we shall see what it ends up doing ultimately. So, yeah. But yeah, I'm not gonna make this go too much longer. But as you can see, it's very exciting times in the forex market. Great time to be involved. Whether your goal is to just make a little side money, if you currently have the dream job, your job of your dreams, and you just want to make a little extra money, or if you looking to, have a side hustle that you could ultimately make a career and become a professional trader. I mean, uh, sky's the limit when it comes to forex. Me myself, my goal is to become a professional trader, and that's what I'm that's what I'm looking to do, man. Each and every day. Uh, you know, forex markets they move from Sunday afternoon to Friday afternoon. So every day where the markets is moving is exciting. It's an opportunity to get closer to my dream, get closer to my goal. Uh, Very exciting time. But yeah, hit me up, DannyGoodman03 at gmail.com if you're interested in forex trading. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, interact with me in the comment section. Feel free to support the channel via Cash App, DG1985. Check out the community tab of my channel for merchandise. Be on the lookout for more content coming very soon. More of these forest tradings with Danny, along with other content you might be fond of. Um, Very exciting times. Lots to look forward to. I hope everybody have a great day, great evening, great afternoon, great morning, no matter where you are, what time it is. If you're watching this live or when you watch the playback, I hope you have a great day. And I look to follow up with y'all soon. Very, very, very soon. Till then, take care.